Welcome to your Englishman Bay Trading How to Make a Sheep video. This is what came in your kit: sheep body, pair of ears, needle, and a piece of wool called roving. We're going to start with the ears. First you put the ears in. They are a little tight. You're going to push them through the hole just a little bit till it starts to peek out. Grab that little point carefully, gently, not with your fingernails, and be careful not to rip it. The foam does rip easily. Grab it, pulling up and down towards the top of the head and towards its feet, up, down, little bit at a time. Wiggle it through. There you go. Just knock off the little pieces of sawdust that have accumulated. Next to your roving, this comes apart in layers. And so you just carefully tease off the layers. It's pretty thin. Pull off a thin layer like that. See? Pretty easy. But for the ears, we're going to have a little piece. So just pick off a little piece, not the size of a pencil. So if you pull that off carefully, okay? Hold your sheep. I put a little piece under my thumb like that. You're going to have a little bit of tension. You're not doing this tightly. You're going to do this pretty loosely, so it's nice and fluffy. Wrap around the ears. Go the front of the ears and around. You're going in the shape of an 8. Okay, just a little bit around the back of the ears and the front of the ears. The point is that you want to make sure that there's enough wool in front of the ears as well as behind the ears. And it's how you like to make his little face look, how much wool in front of the ears, maker's choice. Wrap around the neck a little bit. And his neck is still a little bit thin, so we're gonna pull off another little piece of roving like that. And again, repeat. This time, say this is a little bit thick to go around his neck. So we'll just pull off a little more piece there. So again, hold it down, wrap around the neck just a little bit, like that. Now you're gonna start going around the body. See, there's no plywood visible there. Gonna start going around the body from the chest to the tail. Chest to the tail, okay? You wanna cover the plywood, that's too thin. So again, just hold down a little piece, start going around chest to tail, chest to tail. That's it. See how it's covered? You can adjust it a little bit. All the plywood's covered. We're gonna go back, pull another thin layer off, like that. I'm gonna start wrapping the main body vertically. Hold it down a little bit, go vertically, go around his chest like this, chest, up and down. And again, we're gonna do this again with the first piece we pulled off. Hold that down, and again go vertically around, just a little bit. There you go, that's the first step. And see where it's all a little bit rough? If you smooth it around a little bit with your fingers, neaten it up a little bit, you can smooth it pretty well. The more you smooth it now, easier it is to needle felt it. Smooth it, that's it. Then you start with your needle. Here's the needle. I usually start with the face. You want to define around his face. Look at his ears here. Make sure all this is neat around his little face, however you'd like it to read. Then his neck. Usually go like this around his neck and the front of his body. Repeated needlings. There you go. See where it's a little, you can even out the wool a little bit like that. So with your needle to make it more as even as you like. Then start going down the length of the body. See where this is a little thin here? Just shift it over. It's not a big deal. Needle, needle. The more you poke it, the firmer he's going to be. I like him kind of loose and fluffy. Just needle around to get the shape you like. Do around his backside a little bit. His body. The body. There you go. Just keep going until it's neat in the way you like it. You can always add more wool. It's very simple. Just Keep needling around till you get the shape you like and it's smooth. There you go. There's your sheep.